Can't see now with this glare. Here we go. Muskrat. He's up.
Hey, well, that people can.
What do you think?
This one right here. That where it's deep here. Yeah, give me a moving twig. Yeah, nice and tight to this bank.
It needs to be like in that.
Yeah, it's gotta come over.
To you?
Yeah.
You're gonna go all around this thing for me.
You can dive a little bit.
Alright guys, so we're here on a new piece of property. We got permission from a fellow mentor of ours. Me, Will, and Will are here. We're setting a bunch of traps. It's a pretty big farm here, so we're gonna set beaver traps, raccoon, muskrat, and some mink stuff. Hopefully a couple snares for fox and raccoons too, so stick with us. It'll be a fun afternoon.
What do we got in here, Willie?
Ready to go. Loaded up with traps.
Got a whole mess of things.
Yeah, and garbage.
Tyler's dropping stuff out of his car.
Alright, you got your lunch in there, sir? What else you got?
Safety. Safety first, Will. Safety first. I love it. I love trapping.
Especially when you're riding on the back.
Yeah. A quad would be nice. That would be really nice. Oh, look at this. Well, look at all that beaver sign. Oh, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jackpot.
What do we have here?
Right over here. They got this thing. I think there's a hut right there.
I've seen a lot of muskrat trap.
No.
Usually on top of like the rocks that stick out, there'll be little piles that look like rat shit.
That one on that. Right on that tree. Right up here, right?
Somewhere.
Yeah,
He's walking right there in between those trees.
Alright guys, so right here is a high bank right above the river. Down low there's some coon tracks and there's like this rock ledge here where animals have been crossing this creek. So I got a dog proof set. What I've got is just some cheap cat food here. I fill up some in the trap. Kind of spilling all over, that's alright. Put some in the trap there. Throw a marshmallow in it. On top. Oh, lost my chocolate syrup. Fish oil. I don't really think coons like to eat the fish oil, but they like to smell it. So I'm just gonna put a thin little dribble here, right on this tree, right up this. That way they'll smell that. Come down here and check it out, and hopefully we'll catch them in the trap. Found it. cinched up nice and tight. Get this trap set. Just kind of cover up this chain a little bit so they don't mess with it. Like so. I had to grab my bag of groceries. All right, moving on.
They might go over it one way,
That's what I'm kind of seeing, which
but they'll get caught in it one way or another,
Yep.
right?
if he dives.
All right, guys, so we got a culvert here. This is an insane spot here. There's just trail after trail after trail crossing on this culvert. We've got fox track, coyote tracks, deer, everything, raccoon, possum, everything you can imagine is on this trail here. So, but we do have a big culvert here. So what I'm gonna try and do, it's a pretty rocky bottom down there, so I don't know if I can get these in or not, but if I can, I'm gonna get a 330 right in the bottom. I'm gonna fence it off, and hopefully when this beaver comes upstream, he'll dive down and I'll catch him with right around the head in this trap. So that's what I'm shooting for. We're gonna see. All right, guys, so my plan is gonna be to get this set. I'm probably gonna set this upside down like so. I'm gonna take my safeties off, slide them up so they're out of the way. These Belial traps, the safeties here kind of have some tension on them, plus it's pretty new, so that's probably why. Get them out of the way. I've got this wired off right now on a spool. I don't know how deep it's gonna be. What I'm gonna try and do is get this down as far as I can. I'm gonna hold this trap like so. Get this right down the bottom, of course, now that I'm muddy. Oh. Actually, that's it on the bottom right there.
Find a spot, it gets narrow.
So guys, what I have here is like a 24-inch rebar stake with a washer and a nut welded on it. And what I'm doing is go ahead and get that all the way down in there. Oh, I'll need to get that hammer from Will. Just like that. I'm doing a finger's height off the ground. Get these out of the way here. Get myself a nice opening. Set one of these in. Just like that. Now these are good snares. Alright guys, so these snares here are loaded. Okay. I say I want a hand size loop. That's what I set for fox and raccoons. What I'm using here is a snare 1 snare. This is a 4-footer. Typically I keep the 4-footers for log crossings, and I use 5-footers in the field, but unfortunately that's all I have on me right now. So this is a 1x19 5/64 cable, but as you can tell, look at how nice that loop is. These snares are I mean, they were pretty quick. They're a year or two old, but you want them to be a little bit loaded, and there it is. You see that? As soon as that snare, you want to be an inch back, a little bit up. As soon as he touches it, it's around his neck. This 1x19 cable is a little bit smoother. I have been finding myself to like it better just because it's a little bit quicker, I feel. So what I'm doing here is I got these set like this. I'm gonna make my cable a little bit smaller. Now an important factor is you want to make sure you keep these snares, your lock, about 3/4 to an inch off of your whammy. If it's right butted up to it, the snare can get stuck when they go through. So that's just something to consider when you're setting your snare. So I'm just gonna try and get him to funnel in here like so. Get that right in the center of the trail there. And I'm doing the same thing. The height I like to set him at is my finger height. That typically tends to get you a good neck catch. So that's basically a finished set. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna wedge a big stick in over this at an angle, kind of get the deer to jump over it so they don't knock it down. All right guys, so as you can see, back behind me here to my right is a beaver hut. Right here is a tree that comes across the whole creek here. And it's kind of piled up on one side with some debris, but right in the middle is a little channel. So every time this beaver comes upstream, he's got to dive down. So I'm gonna get a 330 set right under this. And then Will, you found a spot over there you thought was good?
Yeah,
We'll get another one set over there. So we got 2 left. I'm gonna get this Belial 330 under here and see what we can do.
There you go. It's not all that deep. We're out duck up one there. These big bats.
All right guys, so it's about 2 o'clock now. How many traps did we set, Will?
I don't know, 2 dozen hopefully, maybe, something like
Probably
that.
we set 4 beaver traps, a whole bunch of snares, bunch of 110s, and a couple 4 or 6 dog proofs. So we should have some fur tomorrow, I would assume. A lot of good sign we set on today, so we'll see you guys tomorrow when we're checking traps, and maybe we'll have a whole truck bed full of them. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is the following day from setting traps. I just pulled in here. Will should be here any minute, but while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and quick check these muskrat traps in this ditch right here, just because I can't wait. So we're gonna come over here and check. We set a bunch of them, so yeah, hopefully we'll have something. I set one on a brick here. The entire trap is gone.
I'll have to check the other side.
Oh, right here. Look right here. You recording? Guys, we got a big old muskrat right here. Check this out. Oh no. He got eaten by something. No. Oh, what a bummer. Oh guys, we had a rat right here in this first set. I don't know, something ate it, a mink maybe? We got more though, let's check. Right here's a diver trap with nothing in it. That's empty. Nothing in there. Dang, that stinks. That was a big muskrat we missed. Bummer. Another diver trap right here, guys. Nothing in that one either. There's nothing in this?
Not that I could see.
Let me just feel it. I don't think so. All right, guys, so that was our first check here. We had one conibear, one, two, all of the 3 colony traps were empty except that 110 conibear right there. That was on the brick right in the middle of the channel under the culvert. So we did catch a rat there, but obviously you saw it was all shredded. So bummer, but we're gonna keep moving down. We're gonna drive up the field a little ways and then we're gonna hike in, check our raccoon and other muskrat traps. So let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna go down and check a couple dog proofs, and we have a diver down there, and what else? I think that's it down this way.
Yeah, we got all our dog proofs on this creek down here going down, so
I'm gonna see.
we'll see. Well, guys, possum in the dog proof right here. So we'll have to get that trap reset, and we have another one right up here. We'll quick check. What is that wall? Is it all the way up there? What? That wall? No, it was right there. Here. It was? Trade me. Yeah. I had it right on the, because there was all traps right there.
That other one's probably cleaned out. They didn't grab the trigger, right?
I have it set pretty light too.
Yeah. Alright, so we're checking these 2 dog proofs we got here. The one has a possum and the other one was completely cleaned out of bait. So Tyler's gonna bait them back up, and then we're gonna reset both of them. Probably let the possum go. Be on our way. He's totally gonna get bit. How's that thing not biting his hand?
I've never had them going up to me like that.
What?
They've always just like.
Oh, thank you. Empty.
No.
This was the mink one. There's fresh tracks right here.
Mink track?
Yeah. Right along the bank. Yeah.
All right, so we just checked these 2 dog-proof traps here. Once again, nothing. Traps knocked, not set.
Oh shit, you lost one.
What?
A coyote probably.
That was mine.
Yep.
All right, guys, as you can see right here, we had one snare. Snare twisted out and broke. It doesn't seem like he was here that long.
No, because those ones don't swivel good.
Dang it. Missed something there. That one's still set.
Yeah.
Let's go up and check these quick.
Did you have any set?
Yeah, I have snares and stuff up there.
Yeah, did you set any out in the field?
I don't think so.
So they came. Now that trail's getting shot too every day.
All right, guys, so beaver snare here, knocked down. I had another snare right there. That's also knocked down. So we're gonna get these reset here.
Make the loop as big as you can.
As big as I can?
Yeah. Here's your trap. So you had a beaver?
It's set now, not necessarily.
Yeah, you did. What else would you have?
It just got, he probably could have, well, he could have bumped it. I don't
That's
know.
what I mean. You had a beaver.
Son of a bitch.
Look at these knockdown traps.
Oh my goodness, perfect spot right there. Well, guys. Look how big that is.
I know, that thing closed tight.
He probably wormed his way right out of there. We'll have to reset that one. This would be a good spot for one of those stands, Will. Moving on. Snap trap.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing in that one either?
Nope. Knocked out of the way, Will. Oh, this is the run right here.
Where'd you put the stands you were carrying?
I left them back there, I think. I need to get a stick in to hold that.
One measly muskrat.
Make sure that one's not chewed up, Will.
Oh, it's a mink. It's not a muskrat.
Is that in my set right there?
Huh? Oh, this is my set.
Got a mink?
Got a mink.
Nice, dude.
Running right down these trails. I'm gonna take him out of the trap after Tyler checks his beaver trap. I know he's all excited.
Look at this one right here, Will.
Oh, you snuck one in there?
Nope, still set.
Still
I
set.
need another stick.
Still set here. All these. Had a perfect head catch on a mink. And a 110. Nice mink. Good one.
That's probably our muskrat culprit right there.
Yeah, there's no muskrats here.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. I don't think he was caught that long ago.
No. No, he was this morning.
Yeah.
Right, like right now. He just jumped down the stream.
That's an awesome mink, dude. This one will get tanned up, huh? Oh yeah, look,
For sure.
he's not.
No, yeah,
He's soft.
just
still.
got caught.
Wow, look at that. Just got caught. Check out this little a buck mink. That's a gorgeous one. Wow. 110 did it. Well set. Where do you want to set this? All right, guys. So we had a 330 in this like little hut right here, and it was knocked way out and set off. So I'm gonna swap it out with a Belial 330, and I brought some of these deep water stands here I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the trap on here, and I'm gonna see if I can get it right in front of that hole this time. I like using these stands just because they make it easy for setting traps. They're quick. Okay. I'm gonna slide my safeties out. I'm gonna flip this trap. Just like so. Okay, now this trap is locked in there. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna wire it to that stick I've got behind me and just stuff it up here somewhere. And I'm gonna set these triggers on the inside of this house. That way I can get it set. Now, if you guys can point the camera to the water here, miss, there's some clay right here in front of me, or it's like a sandy looking soil right here. And that's gonna be the entrance where that beaver's coming in. You can see all right under here. Right here. I'm gonna get that trap right over that. Okay, get that. Oh, I need to get that spring under there. There we go. Right on that hole there. That should be good. Like so. Okay. We've got this set now, okay? We're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna take some of these sticks here, some of this grass, and kind of just cover this back up. Get a stick down in there in the mud, make sure he's fenced in. And this beaver comes through here tomorrow. He's caught. All right, this set is pretty rigged up, but I think I've got that culvert covered as best I can, so we're gonna head back, and we have 2 or 3 more we're gonna set right here. So we're gonna go back, get some more stakes, some snares, and we'll set them. All right guys, so we just got these 2 snares set. I've got one right there, fenced in as you can see, and then I've got one right here also. This is hopefully gonna redeem us and catch that fox we missed this morning. So that's that. We're gonna head back to the car, and if we have a couple more minutes, set another snare or 2, and then we'll be out of here and we'll check them tomorrow. So 1 mink, 1 possum, 1 muskrat, 1 lost fox. Not a horrible day. Definitely not what Will and I expected though. So, but that's okay. It's part of trapping. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll see what we got. So I guess I'll close this video out here, and you can check back on the next video for tomorrow's check. So guys, thanks for watching. We've got some first shed videos coming up as soon as we start catching stuff. And so if you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it, and follow along, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.